Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm bringing you the final Battle Spirit Saga starter deck. It's starter deck 07, and this one is themed after Evangelion, the anime. And the reason why I say the last is because the game has been cancelled, so there won't be any more starter decks. So that's why I decided to start collecting this and see how this game is played. So I've played it once, I know more or less how to play it, but I only was able to acquire this deck later on, so it's time for me to bring it. So inside we'll find the 50 ready-to-play cards, and then playmat, cores, soul cores, and a promotional pack. Okay, it says in Japanese. Made in Japan. Okay. Cool. Let's see then. Let's see what is inside the starter deck 7. The last, but not the least, Destined Assault. Not sure what that means. When it comes to Evangelion, I've seen the old anime from the 90s and also seen the recent movies that change the story a little bit, especially the 2 last movies or 3 last movies. And I need to confess, it became very confusing. The anime from the 90s was already a bit confusing. Now with these recent movies, I still don't understand what's happening there. But anyway, maybe that's just me. So yeah, you have then the booster. What's up by taking a look at the booster? So this is a promotion pack. Maybe it will include, not sure what will include, but I guess it will be cards from the CB01, the set that was also only cards from Evangelion. So this was a crossover. Oh, we got Shinji Ikari here. Yeah, it's an uncommon foiled. Oh no, but it's from the starter deck, so probably it's a foil version of a card. We see a lot in Bandai games. Okay, so really targeting the multicolored deck there because can lower the cost with 3 different colors, but it's a purple. Okay, so it's a Nexus that says when one of your Eva spirits is destroyed, you draw a card. If you have 5 or fewer cards in your hand, and during an attack, your attack step, when one of your Eva spirits is blocked, remove a core from your opponent blocking spirit and place it into the reserves. Okay, so the deck comes here, and you also have the cores. Oh, these cores look different. These cores are different. Look at that. Normally they are blue, the normal cores, and the soul core is reds, but these look purple. Let's check. I'm trying to open it. Allow me to open, my friends. What's happening here? Okay. So you have 2. Oh, wait a minute. Normally there it is. So it just slide away. So the soul core is here, which looks a bit orange to me. Orange. Yeah, normal ones are red. I think it's a different kind of red, but I don't have one around to compare. It looks to me more orange. And then the normal soul cores they are, as you can see, I don't need to open anymore. So they are purple, like Eva 01, and these are red or red/orange like Eva 02. And I'm also curious on the playmat because it looks different. It is, look at that. It is Evangelion themed everywhere, so the lives are different. It has this iconography, the burst card, the reserve, the deck. Okay, look at this card pile, and there's Eva 01 there. I want to explain how the game works. I have 6 more videos for that, so if you're interested you can just check. Or on the other side of these things there's the manual, which in this case is still the typical manual. Yes, I don't see any Eva kind of. Yeah, it's the typical one. So the only thing left would be the deck itself. Let's take a look at the deck. Funny surprise here with the chords being different. At least something changed, because after 6 decks they all look the same. Everything's the same. Cool. Yeah. Eva 01 Operation Yashima. 7 of cost, could be lowered by 5, and this is going to be the big damage dealer or something. When you summon him, select a nerf card that costs 4 or fewer from your trash and return to your hand. Level 2. Oh no, he has the 80 field. That must be some kind of mechanic introduced, because the 80 field, that's something specific from Evangelion. It's the shields they had. And then on level 3, when this spirit attacks, you may place 5 cores from your spirit into your trash to select one of your opponent's spirits, remove 4 cores from it and place it on your opponent's reserve. When you destroy a spirit with this effect, you control, if you control Shinji Nexus, Shinji Nexus, this one here, yeah. You remove a core from your opponent's life and place it on their reserve. Okay. So this guy plays a lot with the cores to destroy from a distance. So 2. That's the only foil card, so it must be the heavy hitter on the deck. And then there's Evo-02, Skydrive unit type S. Guess there are going to be a lot of repetition here because there are not many different monsters on Evangelion. Again, Evo-02 engagement complete. Oh, there's the 80 field. If this spirit has the soul core, the red one on it, it cannot be destroyed by destruction of effects of your opponent's spirits. Cannot be destroyed by the destruction effects. Okay, so he's blocked like ward, he is blocked against specific effects, but in battle it can still be destroyed. 4 of it. Then there's the Evangelion production model 02 again 02s. So 02 will be a red, and then the other one is a purple 01. Also 80 field. So these guys are protected against that destruction. Removal, protected against removal abilities. Evo-01 going berserk. Also comes with 80 field. Evo-01 attack. Evangelion test type 01 are these images from the recent movies. I don't remember, but they look very clean, not from the 90s. Eva-00, which one is 00? Operation Yashima. So 00, let me just think here. 00, was it the Eva from Ray? Wow, how was Ray? Eva? It was 0003. Because I don't even remember the color from Eva, some Ray from, what's the name? Ray Ayanami, right? Well, it probably was this one, the yellow one. Does it say here something? Let's say the 6th angel reach Eva 0 on first shoot when out of deck, or even an act of self-sacrifice by Eva 00, piled by Ray Ayanami. There it is. Managed to block it, so that's Ray. And this one is a yellow, so 3 colors in the deck. Very different from the early Battle Spirit Saga decks, which were 1 colored. 00 activation test, another spirit. Costs 0. Cannot attack. And during your main step, it ramps you on purple. When you summon or place a nerf card, the nerf card must be the magic. We'll see that. Treat this spirit color and symbol as red and purple as well. Okay, so this guy could do anything if you have the proper nexus. Nerf should be a nexus. We'll find it. Evangelion Proto type 00 again. This one goes to battle. And he has a big shield. The TV series, I don't remember those shields. And then there's a nexus here, Azuka, the pilot of 02, and it's a nerf card. Okay, so now I see these are nerf cards as well. The type of cards, it says nerf. So when you summon or place a nerf card during your main step. Okay, so if you do it on your main step, it could be any color. That's a good one. There's Shinji, yeah, so the deck comes already with 2. You should swap one of these into this one if you want to play with the foil version. And there's Ray as well as a Nexus. So the Nexus now are not locations, but the pilots themselves. The pilots will be the Nexus with passive effects. Then the magics. Now, the magics are not nerf cards, but the locations are. Okay, so don't order me around. Shinji's decision because it's my link. Okay, so yeah, this is a deck. It's very centered in Shinji, Asuka, Rei, more or less as expected, right? With all the basic Evangelions from the beginning of the series. No monsters, no angels, no nothing, just the spirits itself. Not sure what to say, but there's not much to expect after this because the game has been cancelled, so it is what it is. This is a starter deck with these Evangelions. Then you have the set, which has more cards, more characters as well. But anyway, this finishes me. I think this. I'm sad to say this, but I think this ends my sharing of Battle Spirit Saga product because there's nothing more. Just booster boxes and boosters for the reels, but at least speaking to the camera about this game, that's it. And this game is not bad. I've tried it. It's cool. I still don't know what happened. The profits happen, we know. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this to the point that you consider hitting that like button and consider subscribing. So I've made a playlist for this game where you can see the other decks, the reels or the boosters that I'm been opening, as well as I have playlists for all the major card games out there, including board games. And recently I also released a new kind of content which I call the Table Talks, which is a conversation with guests while we play board games online, and I get to know more about their profiles, their experiences, their projects, their personal stories while playing games. So I definitely think you'll find interesting content in the channel to consider subscribing and be part of this community. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.